Can you bark like a dog? Can you oink like a pig? Can you cluck like a chicken? Can you bark like a
Am I streaming? Oh yeah. Hello, Thorn. Welcome. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. I'm spacing out really hardcore though. Very tired. How's your day going, Thorn? Second August, right? That's the first. So today's correct. My birthday's the first, I should say. I mean, you got it right though. It's the first for me right now. Is it the second for you already? Yours tomorrow. Well, heck yeah. Dual birthdays. Got any big plans for yours? Getting a tattoo. I also got my first tattoo apprenticeship. Hey, congrats. That's exciting. That is really exciting. Good to hear. Sounds like it'd be a good fit for you. Getting a tattoo, well, I love tattoos and piercings. Nice. Tattooing always seems to be hard to do piercings, but tattoos I'm not skilled enough for yet. Easier to stab than draw. First person I ever did a piercing on was my ex. He took it off after we broke up. What an asshole. What an asshole. Head looks really small here. People come and go. Cursor right here. Relative to the body, it should be quite big. Whoa, that looks weird. I see. Wow. Any plans for today? Just class, really. Nothing too crazy. It's really just going to be working on the character here, and then I'll have class later today. We're making my intro class. If people show up, as long as people show up. And then yeah, nothing too crazy. Tomorrow I have a Korean barbecue is the plan. Korean BBQ. BBQ. I feel like I should do this chunk here. Okay, just to keep my Oh, you have fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I will. I do love myself some Korean barbecue. Getting hungry already, just thinking about it. And same to you. What about you? Got any plans other than getting a piercing or a tattoo, I mean? Not really, just spending time with my boyfriend. Well, good. Hope your relationship's going well. I mean, since we started talking, you've got what? Moved out, got a new job, Got a boyfriend. Sounds like life's going pretty well at the moment. Happy to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, alien. Come on. There we go. Smooth is too strong. The smooth tool is too strong. Blender, great. Hello, Surreal, welcome. We're starting work on an avatar. I use I have like a base character I start these from. So we started that today. And we're just gonna go in, make details, start getting things. Did someone say Blender? Hello, Snardum. Good morning. Welcome, y'all. Hope you're all having a great day. Today's my birthday. By the way, my birthday. I am now old. Congrats on the level up. Thank you. It's very difficult to me calibrate bones in Avatar. It does take some time to get used to it. It'll be easier to use add-ons like AutoRig Pro. That helps me a lot to just get going. But it also is good to learn it all from the ground up. Get a good understanding of what to expect. B-Day boy and the B-Day boy. Bidet boy. The bidet boy. Goofing. That is the name of the game with me usually. Just straight up goofing. Goofing and doofing. Wow, the head looks weird. Looks good from the very front. But just the very front. The melon. The Malone. Watermelon. What I need to do is pull the corner of the eye forward, move this part back. That didn't really help. Then I need to move that out, increase the cheek. I'm not getting as much resolution as I would expect there. Megamind. Megamind. Oh, it'll take some time to get everything properly aligned, properly adjusted. Need to adjust the face. There's not enough resolution in there. The way this curves, I don't particularly care for. I need to straighten all these edges out. Megamind. Okay. Hips look a little wide for this character's build. A little bit thinner. A little bit more like that. Bring out the knee a little, push in leg, calf. She does have paws, I'm pretty sure. Get the butt crack in there. Give her an actual butt. Why is it called a non-destructive workflow if my GPU and Blender at some point join hands and try to produce smoke? What are you doing to your hardware? I'm guessing you're doing a simulation of some sort. Oh, there we go. That looks a lot better. Indeed, Sims of yesterday. The sins of our forefathers. If I go in mesh edit, there's like 4 faces. Simming a skirt based on one set of faces, tiny strip with curves and arrays and surface deforms on the body mesh. So if I go in mesh edit, there's like 4 faces. That's pretty cool. Keeping it super minimal. This needs a cut of some kind. And I'm happy to provide. I can do this here. Bevel. Get a stronger jaw. And also use it to round out the head a little bit. But also give me what I need in order to actually move in, give this a rounded shape. Still got kind of an egghead look. The reason I did that bevel was in order to make it so I can add a loop here. Some of the concept references have strong My Little Pony vibes to them. Looks nice. Yeah, I believe this is kind of like an OC, or at least initially was an OC inspired by that show. At least that's what it seems like to me. The mouth is a little wide though. Do not need a mouth this big. It's a little weird. With the moment I hit it with the relax, it just fucking destroys it. I think that means I need to move the mouth up this way. And probably get another cut in right here, just to even out the topology. My modeling, hello Magnus, in a nutshell, looks good from one angle, it looks completely wrong from the other. Yeah, the balancing of views in 3D is definitely a challenge. Hello Magnus, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. guess I could, well, no. Crease the corners. Hello, Spixie. Welcome. Hi, Sam and chat. Hope your Thursday is going well. Thank you. Thank you. So far, so good. Starting another new model. Kind of a week for new models. Starting a lot of projects at once, which will be interesting. Got to balance my time over the next few weeks pretty well. It's going to be this kind of character here. She's like a kind of like a My Pony OC or My Little Pony OC with a like a different kind of vibe. I think part snake, I believe. Pretty fun design. Trying to find the right head shape. Always takes a little bit of time. We're getting there though. Definitely looking a lot better already. But how's your morning going, Spixie? What are you up to? I really should make a permanent collarbone area because I end up remaking this one pretty much every time, so I think it's time. I think it's time. Started sculpting some parts like gums, etc. Then I went to rig the model, which I probably should have done much earlier, but oh. That's just how it goes sometimes. Most of the time. Every time. Shouldn't it be so bad this time with AutoRig Pro? It looks so intuitive. Very excited to use it. Good. Good. It definitely should save you some time. It certainly saved me a lot over the years. Hmm. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Make it match. We should have on this one. A little bit more resolution. For the shoulder. So it's a little strong right now. Wow. My God. Good God. Great heavens. Bit of this. Bit of that. Make sure the spacing's nice and super even. Super even. A little too much. Ribs are a little too strong. Whoa. Or something. She doesn't have eyebrows. No eyebrows for you. No, 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 no eyebrows for you. No, 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 no eyebrows for you. Feel like the proportions here are still very off on the eyes. Just does not feel right. Still like looking at a little kind of like alien, cartoon alien. That looks better. Round out those eyes. It's really this here that looks weird. Spot right there. Better. Definitely an improvement. A lot closer now. Still more to do. But we're improving. We're growing more. Thinking that here I could get like a pelvic bone going. That looks pretty good. So yeah, that's really nice because then I can get this sharper crease there, but it doesn't go like straight across. All right, that looks good. Like the proportions are just a little different. Looking good. Looking very good. One more over. I guess I could have kept that. Hello, Seven Skies. Been able to chat for a long time. How are you keeping? I'm doing quite well. Today's my birthday. So it's a good day. a good day. That looks weird right there. Excuse me. I am now 33 years old. Is your birthday? Happy birthday! Thank you, Spixie. Happy birthday, you're only looking younger. Thanks. Like Benjamin Button. But thank you. And I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm so sneezy. Sneezy and wheezy. Dual combo of sneezy and wheezy. Apparently she does have paws, but I don't see any reference images for her foot. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I like how the hips are done right here. Trying to incorporate that a little bit. She needs more resolution on the thigh. Whoa. Crunchy. Oops. Awesome. Arms feel a little long. The feet definitely look weird. Just right now. I believe this is actually pretty close to what they look like, but I need to wait on a reference image. So I think we'll kind of call it here for the moment. But oh. Perfect. That actually looks really good on the waist. I'll probably use this topology quite frequently. Hips might be a little bit too pronounced for the pelvic bone. Overall, looking pretty strong. The waist itself is just a little too small. I feel like that matches her proportions better. All right. Looks good. This spot always seems to require a vertex crease to really bring in the butt cheek. Just never quite works on its own. Birthday, quick! We need to find some cake and candles. We have a lot of candles. Hmm. This guy on YouTube who could perhaps bake us a cake. He is an expert on fried dough, I believe. Mmm. Donuts. Donuts. I say the donut tutorial. Andrew Price. I should have a Blender themed birthday party at some point. That'd be fun. I think it's his curse by now. The Donut King. You know, for the donuts for the rest of his life. The donut guy. I don't want to be the donut guy anymore. Too bad, Andrew Price. Too bad. There. Can I not copy all of these values? I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. The donut tutorial is too good. Too tasty. I feel like there should be a geometry nodes version of that tutorial now. Maybe I'll make that. Torso is a bit long. Shoulders are a little too far forward. I think he updated to that as well at some point. Instead of particle flex uses nodes to distribute points on surf or something, I think. Does touch on geonodes for the sprinkles. Okay, good. Still offers the full package. Donut. 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 Uh, It's my destiny. When I did mine, I decided to turn my sprinkle background filling into sprinkle fireworks instead. Really cool seeing a single sprinkle go up and boom, raining sprinkles. That's awesome. And boom, raining sprinkles. Something like this. Right? Thanks for the live. I need to go now. Hey, enjoy your day, Surreal. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good one. It's a bit like another alien. We're back to alien again. No, that looks better. It is already rounding out the look of the character, I think. Do you have any blocking out tutorials on the interwebs? No, I don't. Not at the moment. I might make one sometime soon. I have been teaching classes. And there's some signups available for those. And I do go over kind of what I think is like best topology. But perhaps I'll do a tutorial as well. At least something to kind of go over I want to say basics, but maybe that's not the right phrase. Because it's not basic, and it's not necessarily simple either. But it is my preferred method. I do have a preferred method of working when it comes to this kind of stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oops. But not yet. That being said, I do have a bunch of VODs on YouTube that you can always go back and review. So like even this morning, I kind of went through some of it. There's a lot that's not really organized, but there is a ton of work out there. That might be good to review, or might go over some of the things you're looking for. What is the sketch request redeem? It's not something I'm doing at the moment. I should turn off my redeems at the moment. But it would have been for me doing a sketch request. So like, oh, I want this character drawn. I just haven't been able to have the time in a while. I wish though. They're fun to do. Maybe I just need to set aside a day for it out of the week. It's tough though, because I just feel like I'm always on the go or something, or something else is always happening. All right, that's looking really good. That's looking super duper. Fair. I don't disagree. That may be part of why I have a struggle doing it. It's because it is just more work than I kind of give it credit for or take into account. I have the Pokemon theme song stuck in my head right now. I'm trying to resist singing it because I know it'll get all of y'all's head too. But just know, I'm rocking out right now. Wow. Thanks. My goodness. Whew. It's in my head too because you sang it well. Good. Take that, Spixie. I'll be right back. Time for Red Bull round 2. Even. Oh, yeah. I wanna be. Said I wouldn't sing it, and I just. Jumped into it right there. Hmm. All right, I think that's good for now. Just take a look at your course. Are they ending tomorrow? Correct. And we'll be doing a new round of courses in probably, I think, 3 weeks. So probably at the start of September. I'm going to give myself a little bit more time to get prepped and get people in, but we'll start a new round of, oh, that one's good, of everything in September. Yeah. You can count me in? Heck yeah. Well, I'm excited about that, Seven. Yeah, so I need to update that page by the end of the week. And I may tweak a few things about it, but generally it's going to look pretty much the same. But I definitely appreciate your interest. That's exciting. Very exciting. Okay, let's pause the character here for now. And we're going to switch over to Shimo, my other character. I'm going to take some screenshots here. And then we got about another hour and a half before I go on lunch. we'll call it for the first chunk of the day, work-wise. I do miss streaming most of the day. I love learning and honing new skills for sure. Well, Blender is perfect for that, and especially VR chat as well. So I feel like you can really take something you like and I don't know, just make it really tactile and fun. Because you can share it with your friends. You can go do things with the avatar. I feel like compared to a lot of other art, there's such a long-term use case for avatars. Like you really can just keep your character going for a while. All right, we'll do that, and then we're gonna go to Shimo. Shimo. Oh my god! And we're gonna start on the horns here. They should look like these ones over here. I do want to adjust the normals. Actually, I mean, the whole breast could do with being a little bit more spherical. I just want to even out the topology. It's kind of a... Is that bad? I don't know. It just doesn't look quite like I would expect. Maybe I could do this. I could take these loops, do edge loops, max them. Ooh, it's lagging. Very familiar with Unity, and I have some basic knowledge in Blender. So if I kit bashed my own avatars before, would the intro course be more ideal for improving Blender knowledge, more so than Unity? So the whole intro course would be to make an avatar. So you definitely, it would strengthen your understanding of Unity, but the point is to make an avatar from scratch. At least in a kind of a streamlined and simplified way. So if you're just looking to understand better, how can I make my own avatar? How does avatar creation work? Then I think the intro course is good because certainly there can be a lot of, oh, that does look better actually. Kind of, what's the right way to put it? There's just a lot of unknowns about that kind of process. So my hope is to simplify it. Kind of see the normal here. It just kind of pinches. Need to copy, paste. That didn't really help. We'll figure that out. Not right now. She looks so cool. She looks so cool. I feel like I want some sharper creases on the fingers here. Or on the knuckles. We're going to do this. Or a rabbit. here, like so. Then I would like to deselect the pops now. And my destiny. Holy shit. I wanna stop singing that song. Right about there. One little segment cut. Looks pretty good to me. Maybe we'll switch it to percent. Just so for the smaller fingers it does adjust a bit better. And then I'll switch to verts, decrease my selection, and Alt S to push it in. Cool, that actually looks pretty darn good. All right, then we need to take each side, move it up. This is going to be a bit of an operation here. And collapse. Does look really good though. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Actually, I know. Okay, I think I thought of a simpler way to do that. What I could do is take each point, move it up, grow my selection, and then do merge by distance. That should only get rid of 6, which it did. Okay. Perfect. Hello, Risa. Welcome. Yesterday I got in the stream, but my internet said, "Hey, let's blow up," and I couldn't even say hi to you or wish you a nice day. Well, thank you. I appreciate you wishing me a nice day. Funnily enough, it is actually my birthday, and I'm turning old. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. That actually looks really fucking clean right there. Clean. Clean. You know what? I don't think I want it on this one. Just this one. That looks good. And then lastly, we're going to take this little chunk. Give it a little bevel. This so I can take this section and just push it down a little. No. That does not look that good. Doesn't look good enough. And we'll get most of those details with the normal map. All right. Looking good. Looking very sharp. Let's start on those horns. Or these things. What's going to be the most efficient way to do this? Man, looking at this image, I feel like her butt should be bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot her boot back. I'm gonna give her the boot scoot. The boot scoot. More like her thighs, naturally her butt too. Proportions. Proportion. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so on the horns, we have those. We'll make a new collection in this, which I'll call back horns. And let's make a backup copy. Done enough work, we don't want to lose it. And we'll call this 8 back horns. 3 back horns. Save. All right. Then, yeah, well, then we just make some triangles, I guess. I'm torn on the best way to do this because we have a bunch of different shapes. Obviously, it's not just like a flat plane, though. But I probably could just get away with just actually using a bunch of triangles at different angles. And they kind of have this interesting effect, this visual effect where they kind of like fuse together. So if I do that, I could either change the normals. So they have this kind of merged look and they visually fuse together. I think that'd be best. So that's what we're going to go for. So let's make the only change I'd want to make, I'm actually going to use a cube. And what we'll do is rotate this 45 degrees. Take the middle, put a cut through it, take the bottom and shrink it. So we get this kind of capped shape. And then we'll just use this like that. I think that's how it should work. And we'll just squish it in a little. Something like that. All right, we'll call this back horn. Hjorn, and let's unwrap it right now before I go any further. I make a bunch and then I have to unwrap them again. I will cry. I will cry. You don't even know how hard I'd cry. You don't even know. I guess just like that. Same. Unwrap. Take the bottom. Pin it. Straight on. Straight on. Something like that. All right. All right. And shade smooth. No. Shade bang. I'll hit it with the weighted normals. All right. Whatever. I don't need that right now. So I'll kind of try to match it up. Gonna be an interesting situation. Situation. Especially because of the tail. He's gonna intersect. Interesting. I don't want them to just be this jagged shape on the inside. That's going to get really difficult to work with as time goes on. Imagine trying to sit down, sleep or sit down with their back. I hope they're like some sort of fire. No, they're definitely like a crystal. Some sort of crystal thing. Some sort of crystal thing. Weird. Just disappears with the reference image. Do you like crystals? My avatar is an 811 tailed kitsune, and I always think how it would be to sleep. I think naturally my avatar could only sleep on queen size beds. No more piggybacking right unless you're ballsy enough. This is how I die. I think you basically just if you have that many tails, you have a bed on your back. The bed is your tails. Your bed is yeah, you know what I'm saying. Bed is tails. Tails bed? That looks pretty cool actually. Nice. I like the look there. Shiny. Shiny. Yeah, bevel looks a lot better. Whoa. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like they should all be a little bit wider. Like at least that much wider. Okay, ma. Hello, Arctic. How you doing? Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. One moment. All right, everyone, I am back. Sorry for the stepping away. Um, my my cousin has the same birthday as me, so he gave me a little call, and he's 9 years old. So that's definitely want to take that call. Hello back. I am Marisa. Boiling alive, but doing okay. Well, that's good. That's good. So that seems Unity has decided to break on me and added menus vanished on me. Uh-oh. And hello, Pokey Artist. Welcome. The Poke Artist. Welcome back. We're working on some thickness right now. It's a very thick dragon girl. But welcome back. I think what I'll do, I have a thought for how to make the caps to these a little easier. Because I can do a bisect. I'll just make them tubes, bisect them, cut off one end, fill inside. That'll be fast. Oh, excuse me. All right, but now we need to do the back. So I'm going to take, or the tail. Take these ones. And I'm just going to cheat really quick and do this. I know I need the tail filled out. All right. Something like that. And then we'll just actually can't I do random rotation? How do I do that? It's like, oh, individual origins. Oh, random. Why is it rotating the tail too? With the body. Oh, it's influence. It should be um maybe I have to isolate the selection. Maybe a little too random there. It's kind of cool though. All right, we'll do smaller selections. We'll do like this. And I go in there, give it some variation. Connected only. For some reason, I didn't expect it, but I don't see that option on the random. Or am I missing it? Usually I see the connected only. Where is it right now? I guess in object mode it doesn't exist. That makes sense, because connected only doesn't make sense in object mode. That's only an edit mode thing. Huh. Good enough. Good enough. Or actually, what I could do is, um, I could have turned off the ability to select everything but these. There we go. That's much better. All right, well, I'll have to keep that in mind for other stuff because that made it a lot simpler to work with. Cool. Dope. Dopey. Now we just want to get rid of all the intersections. Or the... I mean, it's okay if they intersect, but they shouldn't flip. And that does look... no. Cool. So shiny. So shiny. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now, what we need to do, we'll make a new collection also in the horns, which will be called back horns mirrored. Okay, so we'll make a back horns mirrored. Actually, before we do that, yeah, first we'll make one. Boom, send it to the mirrored, and then hide it. All right, and then the rest here we'll also make another collection for back horns or tail horns. And we'll move these into tail horns, which I think I'll just pull out. These collections. A little simpler that way. Okay, turn off the tail horns. And now in these ones, what we did is select the tips. This. And then I'm going to invert the selection and delete the faces. Then we can select the boundary loop. And on all of these, we'll move them down should be individual origins. What if I did F normal? There we go. Okay, like that. Okay, so now we've created this kind of intersection. And the reason I'm going to do this is because I'm now going to combine them all into one object. We're going to go into edit mode. And I'm going to use the bisect tool to literally... Oh, wait. Do I not have... Wait, I do the knife. Show cuts hidden by geometry. There is a way to slice only cut. Oh yeah. Put it slices. So I think this should work now. So I want to do something like, isn't that right? I should be able to do that. Um, Not working as well as I would have hoped, so let's try something else. What we'll do is get a mirror, put it right here, or actually, I don't need to do that. I could just take this object, for the bevel, we'll add a boolean and select the body. There we go. Then I can apply that. And we get this nice cut here. Not super nice, but nice enough. Nice enough. And then I'd like to I guess first select the boundary loop, invert my selection, set these to bevel weight, then select everything again and do edge triangulate. Makes it look pretty much the same. I'll switch this to weight now. Does not look as good. Let's also take this side, remove it. So now we're just looking at this one side here. Let's select the boundary. Actually, no, let's back up again. Select the boundary loop. And then go to edit. Wait, sorry, take that back. Sorry, my apologies. Take that back. Delete half again. Tab. Select the tips. Here. Just the tips. Vert. Space. So now we have even spacing. Oh, and deselect the corners here. Or we'll do it one at a time. Space. 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 I mean, it would actually put the verts exactly where they need to be in order to move properly, but that's not how it is. So, whatever. All right, so we're getting there. Do I need to do it this way? I don't know. I felt like this was the right thing to do, but not so sure. Looks better without the bevel now. What? Excuse me. My God. Who did that? Bless you. Oh, thank you. I guess, darn. I actually realize what I want to do now, which that was a big, kind of a waste of time. Not a huge waste of time, a little bit of a waste of time though. So what I'll do is select all my edges like this. Go to my vertex selection, invert that selection, and just dissolve the vertices. Okay. Yeah. Then invert this selection. Oh, we messed up. We did lose that guy. We also lost, I think, 1 or 2 triangles. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll add a mirror. Apply the mirror. Go into the boundary loop. We're going to hit double G to move it up above the surface of everything. Actually, we'll do faces. GZ. Be a little bit more even. And then extrude and shrink. And so now we get this nice edge along the whole thing. And we'll add a bevel again. Beautiful. Okay. That does not look much different from what I had before. All right. But it will look a little bit better. It's a moderate change, but it will look a lot better where it touches the skin. That does look a lot better, yeah. Cool. We did it? Question mark? Question mark. That is beautiful, actually. That was definitely worth doing. It is much cleaner. Much, much cleaner. Okay. Less regretty spaghetti. Very clean. We'll probably do the exact same with all the tail gems too. Mm. Does anyone here like green olives? I have blue cheese, green olives stuffed with blue cheese. Delicious. You better tell me you like them too. Yeah. You. How dare you? How dare you? Yuck. Y'all are crazy. My birthday, you have to like that. I vote against green olive cake. Green olive cake? Is that a thing? People make cakes out of green olives? That does actually sound pretty gross. But it is honestly still I love them. Love them. So good. There's a one I've been looking for, trying to get, which is green olives with sardines. Mm. I vote for green olive cake. I just want to see it made. Are you saying my birthday cake with green olives? That I'd do it just so I could be the only one eating my cake. Would be strange for a chat to get food anyway. You never feed us. Silence. Feed you with blender knowledge. That actually looks freaking awesome. I think that was well worth the expenditure because it looks really good. Nice. Okay. Now we need to start on the mirrored ones. I'll probably do it a little bit simpler than I did. I did a lot of work for that for no particular reason. There's some simpler ways to do this. Let's do just by projecting shape. So we'll get everything in a good spot. In fact, yeah, I could just do, yeah, what we'll do is we'll first add a mirror using mirror main, turn off merge. And before the bevel, we'll actually add a deform shrink wrap, set it to body, but then take the tip, make a group, call it tip, assign it, and then in the shrink wrap, we'll feed it tip. So, Did I not assign it? Oh. Okay. Move. Oh, I see. It is working. It's just attaching to this spot right here. Funny. Okay. It is working though. Okay. It's just actually attaching to this. Funny. In fact, I can actually give it offset too, which is very useful. Say 0.01. Duplicate. Now we can really just focus in on filling up these shapes. I want the ones we're adding to not take away from the silhouette that we created for the character. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess that will work. Oh, I see. I should squish it this way. Gotcha. I can just scale it in order to control the volume. Makes sense. They're not quite the right shape. We need them a little bit sharper. A bit more like that. Scaling on these is getting really weird. Okay, that's looking better. Yeah. Ooh, 11:34 already. What the heck? Mm. I don't think that's allowed. Oh, that's true. I could actually. Hmm. What I could do is actually make another. I could duplicate this, make another vertex group called edge, assign it, and then take the shrink wrap, duplicate it, set this to inside, adjust the edge. Oh. That's actually even more useful. So I can do the whole shebang all at once. Cool. That's really useful. Now it just works. Well, I have to remember that. That's another tutorial right there. YouTube short that one. Gorgeous. Wow. I'm going to use that technique all the time now. Going to be calling it in just a moment for the stream, for the morning stream. I will be doing class later for any of the students out there. Looking forward to seeing you. Wait. Darn. Should have been duplicating this one. Wish they had a line rotation like offset. I don't know what that would be, but I guess that's really what this is already. Wow, it's shiny. Shiny. I think that looks pretty fucking cool, though. That is for sure. Curvy. Hello, Diggy. Welcome. Been enjoying the work you've been sharing. Looking pretty good. This is the character we're working on right now. Curvy dragon lady. It's not well, more like a Godzilla dragon, less of a I don't know. Well, thank you. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete all the tail horns. Take one of the back horns, duplicate, move into the tail horns. Switch the target to tail. So I came up with a kind of cool way to attach these things to the surface and keep like a beveled edge the whole time. Very handy. Very, very handy. So we're gonna How much would it cost for you to do a hair, only do hair for a model? Really depends on the hair. I would say generally about $100 starting. Um, just to, because, model the hair, texture the hair, attach it to the model, fizz bones, testing, at least $100. Um, but then the nature of a hairstyle can have a lot of variation. There's certainly some very complex hairs out there, hairstyles. But if you're interested, I'd be happy to discuss. I'm on the lookout for commissions right now, so. Not what I expected that to look like. I really should have the origin by the tip. Makes it a little bit clearer on how it's going to work. I have a very complex mane. Okay, very cool. Well, yeah, DM me and I'd be happy to discuss. Definitely interested to see at least what feedback I could provide or just kind of discuss the project at least. Do you read the Gumroad bug where it basically gives away random files with other assets you're selling? I think that's been happening to me because I was taking a look at, funnily enough, the shape key baker right down there on my ad. And my text file was missing, which is the whole reason I'm selling it. So I don't know what to make of that. It's like, what do I do? Is like, am I going to go through every asset I have? Like, that's a pretty big bug. That's a pretty big deal. Actually, before I do that, let me also include the mirrored one. Include one mirrored object. I'll DM after food. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's such a massive, but you'd think they'd be all over it ASAP. They better be. Like, that should be like CrowdStrike levels of bullshit for their company. I think that actually worked so fucking well. I'm really pleased. Now I'd just like to give everything a little bit of random rotation. Hello, Popstar. Welcome. Other news, I'm releasing a game on Steam. Oh, very exciting. What's the game? That's super cool. And Popstar, not much, not much. It's my birthday. I mean, I say not much, but anyway. Not trying to keep that a surprise, I guess, but it's called Derpy's Funhouse. Exciting. Well, I would love to take a look. Point and click adventure, free to play. Well, feel free to drop a link if you'd like. I'd be happy to promote you. Sounds good. Happy date, you're still baby though. Thanks. I'm still Babu. Hello, yes, I am Babu. Learn how to upload on Steam was satisfying and hard. It is difficult. It is really difficult. Love to give indie games another chance, or go back in and try to make something in there in that space again. Damn, she looks pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. I'm doing well, Popstar. How are you? It's my birthday. I'll be ending the stream in just a moment. You did catch me towards the end of the stream. It's almost lunchtime. For me... Ooh, sorry. Popping sound. Ooh, those olives. Wow. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ava. I appreciate that. I'm going to commission Elisa from you as an artist who's never touched 3D. This is really fascinating to watch. Well, good. Good. I always enjoy the process, and it's good to see Ava. I think you most likely saw my messages already, but let me take a little look-see at the model. I've seen your feedback here as well. Slightly curved cat ears. Heck yeah. And I do have a question for you, Ava, since I got you here. Is there a particular image that's like the closest to the thank you, Popstar. Closest to like the body proportions? I feel like I'm heading the kind of a good direction in terms of the body. But is there feel free to DM me any response as well, if you'd prefer not to comment on Twitch. But There's only 2 indie genres making big bucks: 4 idiots griefing each other and hentai visual novel number 8,282. Hey, at least the market's strong. At least the market's strong. Mm. Mm. Thank you, Diggy. Thank you. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes, everyone. 33. 33. AKA old as heck. Oh, we should put the scales on the tail. The scales on the tail. The tails on the scale. Scale tails. I'll jam you in a moment about that. Take your time. No rush at all. Mr. Mecto and butt cheeks. Checkmark. Why do people need boobs on the avatars and butt cheeks? I feel like your ideal avatar would just be a default cube. Why do people need mouths and eyes and ears? What's the deal with being human anyway? Just because some people like the booba. Why the boobies though? I don't know. I don't think I can explain human nature to you. I feel like if you don't know now, it might be too late for you. Thank you so much for Ava. Thank you so much, Ava. Oh, hi Sam. Thank you so much, Ava. Oh, heck yeah. You're that right. But firmly in the creature gremlin camp myself, but other people can do what they want for themselves, even if that's putting booba on lizards. Scientists have gone too far. Many critics claim furries are animals, meaning they are humans with extra steps. There we go. I think about that many should be good. Yeah. Any problem with adding said items? Didn't say items, bro. As Popstar is referring to said items, as in like the items you're referring to. Mr. Mecto, it's called mommy issues. The representation of a human and alter ego they've crafted for themselves. Yeah, I think people should be free to pursue any type of avatar they want. I think bro, what? Why do people like things I don't like? I don't understand. What makes people happy? If it harms no one, then who cares? I mean, to each their own. There's no right or wrong in crafting characters for yourself. And this is a client commission, so specifically I've been requested by my client to craft this avatar. I've had this song stuck in my head. 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks. Kill me now. Biggie booby. What makes me happy? If it harms no one, then who cares? I feel weird in hyperfem avies myself, but for others, it gives them a sense of gender euphoria. Same with hypermask avies. Absolutely. You know, it really is. I think the joy of VR is just you can just do whatever you want. You know, it is just a kind of space for exploration and having fun. But certainly, you know, we all have our own preferences. I need to apply this duplicate the shrink wrap. Or no, that's a subdivision. Whoopsies, that's gonna be too much. Whoopsies. What even avatar is going to? Triple X Hub. I don't know if you've heard of VR Chat, but it is a game that you can upload custom content to. Like Roblox. Pretty similar. Dang, I really love the metallic sheen. Yeah, it looks freaking good. Oh yeah. On the scales, it's very cool. They're a little darker. Turn up that subsurface scattering. And these arm scales should have the same material. I understand why many kids use this avatar when they're underage. Goes riders in the sky. Point 002. Then copy modifiers. When I saw many of them in the lobby of VR chat, I don't think underage kids are commissioned on 1K plus dollar Rooney's custom Avies. Yeah. Children don't have money. Collectively, they have a lot of money, but individually, not so much. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Mecto. You could probably spend your whole life talking about things you don't, or commenting on things that you don't relate to. If it's you don't understand one thing or don't understand another thing, don't understand this thing. Or what do you understand? Let me ask you that way. What's something that you do understand? Not sure what exactly to complain about, Mecto. The fact that you are their big boo in games where people upload custom content, though. Old man yells at cloud. .jpg. Edge loops. Relax and space. Well, that worked out pretty well, actually. Okay, I'm tired of this kid. Goodbye, Mr. Mecto. Complain about things in some other lifetime. You're just looking to argue. That's all you want. Not about the issues. You just want to complain and whine, and it's time for you to whine alone. You're seen in court. How do you get to my live channel? It's always so difficult. Yeah, Sam. Why are you not policing this? I'm not arguing. I asked why. You're just sitting here complaining and whining and looking for someone to engage you in your complaining and whining. And you know what? It's pretty boring. So I go to my video. The people. Oh, interesting. Nope. All right. Some mild amount of sanity restored. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. There we go. We're going to do G-stretch there. I never had any to begin with. Oh, actually, it's 12:07. I really could have just ended the stream rather than engaging with them, but, you know, trolls and all that. There we go. This is looking really sharp, though. I'm really digging the spikes here. I think that looks awesome. But it is time for me to get going. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I will be back. It's not the job of the internet to look after people's kids. The parents should be doing that. I 100% agree. Yeah, if the parents don't want their kids looking at a tablet all day or being in a VR chat all day, then they shouldn't have got them the tablet or VR. All right, but I do need to get running. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And I will be back tomorrow. We're going to continue working on Thick Dragon Girl. We're going to be doing some work on some other avatars. We got a few cooking. So this weekend I'll probably do a lot of work. Next week I will be gone. I will be traveling again. I may stream a little bit, but it'll be kind of hit or miss. Anyway, enjoy your day, and we'll catch you later. Bye, Snardum. Bye, Ariso. Bye, Arctic. Bye, everyone else that's lurking. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Ariso. Who else is out there? Diggy. Ray. A lot of people coming by. Popstar. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone to shout out, but I do hope you all have an amazing day. Poke Artist. He was there a while back. Ava. Catch you all very, very soon, everyone. Avara. Catch you later. Bye, y'all. Enjoy your day. Bye.